the brain. Alright, let's finish your lower setting at least. And then I think to meet Brandon first. No, sorry. It's not Brandon. It's the hidden bad leader, Gordon. Be careful啊，他们，你会遇到很多手害的。You don't use so much mouse, actually anything is controllable with the keyboard. Oh my god, oh my goodness. You talk something to the screen. Hey! Just kidding. You are recording, I thought you were supposed to talk. Oh shit. There we go again. Up.
Karatumpa kumpa iya mo kapata. Kun tong na kun siya nyunyan. Pagod jika mana jika yun patisa bukan calora kun. Kipona kawatumpa kurba iya mo kapata. Joka kutumpa kurba iya.
You learn how to press. Go down. Saw that? See the yellow thing? Up is easy, okay. Down, the resolution is a bit far, so you know lah, down is the only problem. So you have 3 kind of attack, normal attack, critical strike, obviously critical. Power attack is, I don't know, I rather like power attack. But for me, I actually like critical and flurry. Later on you will know. You see a flurry, you know, like now you see you can level up, you can go and check it. Better not lah. Later you check your level up, you see a flurry. Okay. So you critical strike 4 attacks. Just change that. Sometimes not enough one. Is it? Fuck man, you die already. So be very careful. Get there. This is not nowadays game, you respawn. You've done means you've done. Always see your HP. So one more left, but Cuff you can do it. Cuff still got full HP. Oh, 2 more, fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, new game. Let's get. So why is it safe here? Make sure you this is your first death. At least you know. So you can just press and skip dialogue. At least now you learn you are not immortal. You think last time you were easy. So if you forget to save from the start.
Karatumpa kumpa iya mo kapata.
For a reason, I'll teach you for fun. Maybe that I'm telling you it's actually a hint for you to. This is a RPG game, so you can imagine Diablo also you can say Diablo, you can say maybe Halo, Battlefront. Okay, I teach you one thing lah. Hopefully they don't come now. Throw that grenade since there's so many. I'll throw the middle one because grenade is AOE man. I'll definitely throw these 2 lah. Okay, nice, can disengage. Yeah, just throw that frag. We have so many frag already. Then you see luck lah. Wait, I need to throw that frag. potential like that. Yeah, this one cool thing lah. See how this last time game right? So if you don't succeed the first time, you might succeed the second time. But don't always take the chance. Don't always take the chance. And then actually got one cool thing. I worry you die. So next time you want to die, right? You no more HP, right? This is kind of like not really hack lah. You just click on it, you level up, everything will be full HP. It's sort of a savior lah. But you don't know how many level you are going to up. Because when you up level, right, you cannot stop. Because you level now you 2. Maybe you up 2 level already, 3, 4. Then you need to proceed on the 3 and 4. You cannot level up to 3, then 4. That's KOTOR 2 can, but KOTOR 1 I don't think can. I'm not sure if you try lah. You see now experience already 4006 lah. You are more than you needed already. So obviously lah. You're a soldier, suck does not. What's up? Take that credit ticket, man. What do you have? That issue, you must so there's nothing to do, you must very multitask on. Don't just take the thing already. Take the thing already, you go to shit, I can't see anything. Go to your equipment. Take out the safe armor. Wear this. See, defense bonus. See, you must know what you get one. You wear it. You want to be more yin, right? See, this sword now, you are using long sword. 1 to 12 damage. So it's a random number generator. You might hit 1 to 12 or higher with critical. You can always save in fact like the. I see why 1 to 12, but then I would prefer a prototype rifle blade. In the end, okay, this one I'll tell you later, but you use the long sword first. You see what the fuck calf have? Shit. It's literally shit. And hey, nothing, okay. Anyway, okay, so far you got nothing yet. So in time you will have a lot of things. Just need to proceed. I won't recommend going there or there. Because that one is I'm gonna spoil you one. It's a safe place. That one is apartment. I should go, okay, if you go front, you won't have any much threat on it. Their HP is red lah. If their HP is red, means you can kill them, or they're hostile. Red means they're hostile. So from what you know, hidden back is what.
You should get off the streets. Those black
hidden
bolters
back
will take a
and
shot at anybody.
Bulkers are rivals in the undercity, under level. So you see them fighting, that's why you got in between them just now.
I heard Davix hired a Mandalorian mercenary.
See if you don't get any info.
I didn't know any of them left after the Mandalorian.
So you go watch this. J the hot container, what the fuck. If you wear stiff like this bouncer won't let you in but don't cause any trouble. And then you go in Go in got a very good drama for you. Java's canteen. Javia's whatever. You go in with very good drama. This one, I don't want to tell you anything. You just go straight ahead. There'll be a drama for you. No one is telling me anything on the day when I shock it. Don't need to talk all those Bazaar players. Very common. Every planet got its Bazaar player. You know the sequence again.
Go away.
Kipuna, katumpa kurpa iya moka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa iya.
One.
Oscar, Kisanichu, Rupa Botinha Bogini Piti. Kipuna, katumpa kurpa iya moka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa iya.
Two.
Chiyokaku, Simba Muriwa Wanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chikanai, Kupa Baska, Dwana, Chichoka Muska, Chiska da Soli, Kupa
Maybe Carlo now is not a joke. See that? Take a chunk, shiny.
Go away.
I saw you mop up those black markers. Nice work.
Why?
Talk to him like that.
One.
Talk to him again.
Why?
I'm not looking for a fight. I just want to talk. Do that. Do
Why?
that. Oh, you don't scare me, Carlo Nord.
Why? Why?
Don't you want to do that? What? You think you're very tough, man?
No.
No, then you don't scare me, lah, Carlo Nord.
Two.
Two,
Hey,
Okay, I see your point. I'll be going off.
then. Yeah?
Don't even bother doing the two of you.
I
Because the consequence are
know. You will die.
immediately.
Smart.
Carlo Nord is a bounty hunter. Don't play player. Old Republican bounty hunter. More can Boba Fett, Jabba Fett. Marco 同我笑啊，佢講誒come and see Carlo Nord. So I go lor, I say why ah?佢真係好勁啊嘛，not only 勁啊，你先係 kill you in one hit 啊。你知我係先係 provoke him 啊，佢真係 provoke 起300啊，直頭死啊。And show you only. I say cannot fight man, cannot fight. So you guys are excited, cannot kill him man. You get your chance. Then I spoil you. Go and meet Mission Bell. There, that tree like that bamboo. Yeah.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug Eye. Your breath smells like Fanta Voodoo.
Kuyami juicy chica nai. Hangpa droga snaktilia. Tapi dugong kuki pangpa. Ontology human tattoo ikatune.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Kupapatu konchi. Isada soki kupa bona na tachu.
Just a sec, boys. Salvar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Kumba muli rakolaji. Kuyami juicy chica nai. Kupa maska mwana chichopa muska. Isada soki kupa bona na tachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Tupasa. Kumba muli rakolaji. Kaba volva mulji kumaya.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in Flower City. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcome.
Yeah, it's called Galactic Basic English. Star Wars universe. So yeah.
Why you look at me
Nothing
like
lah. I
that?
just look at you. I just see you play, right? I just love seeing you play.
Why?
It's not that strong. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up down here, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those vultures, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Bayo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need,
Pretty lost now.
we just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the intergalactic crime team, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bolters and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gavin Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gavin considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gavin went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gavin figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gavin and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Calo Nord is one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the original play. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath the bounty hunter visit. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Oh, what's all this? Bounty. What's that behind? What's that behind?
This one is called.
Cuma penti, mama ji, human aku, kita tune, ci ita kanki, karena telefon, ci makan ita kanki. Tongki mama aki untuk tune. Coba so, kino morirani dubo, tongki ba,
Bii Bii has the best answer. Bye. Nah, when you miss me at my face.
What the fuck? That doesn't work like this.
Why not?
Uma pasta dona que chupa música, invade calora comum.
What did Jara say?
Uma patrulha no lixo, inja na lapagão. Kuni ras imo foi wanga, tokimba, otonexa.
Who is this bitch, seriously?
Opa na outra bocasa. Toki, uira, toki. Tongi, wama, ati, tune. fortune una morira tompa non connect abon sia in cuenca patoga yakuli kokala gigi Cuma mau komik dota patisa
Okay.
Inja nawa bakon bagwa shang konti machi on
You. What up?
Just stretching behind. You can see. Surprise.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
I will say number 2 is keep your hormones in check. What up? Correct, huh?
I don't like the tone of your voice. I work for David. I'm used to people treating me
Oh,
with
careful,
respect.
you go for David
I
Cameron.
know. David, come.
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange. Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant, but even the Evanhawk can't get out Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money, but even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes. Hate to see a pretty lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancing.
Mucho shakapanha, mucho shakapanha, Yiki Poli, no Bamula Branchi Chichon.
Just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy since the killed that on back? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gavin. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden back's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan Down War, Gavin has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Vex for years, and I'm not going to desert Gavin now just because everyone is turned. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gavin in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gavin if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Vex are watching.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gavin?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gavin. Frederick and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gavin if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gavin. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Vex don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to David, for an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulgar share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Basil then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Basil is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The Swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Decks this year. If you win the race, you will win your friend's freedom, but first you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a Swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other Swoop out there. Vulgar stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's Swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulgar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to turn them back. Mission failed.
Mission? Gavin, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help him with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulgar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the undercity, despite the danger. Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anywhere. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulgar stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can. I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Of course not. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Karatumpa kumba yiyamoka paapa! Anay kacho! Hinkin kuno ba murirachi kun tong na kun siyang yunyan! Kapamul pamulchi kamana! Umadiho tonga kuno kami! Wana kun bez ching palamule kung king ba mubek! Tu ninja tukune vulnerables. Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tony Pudo. Nana no prata don't know. Sercha. Ichua penki. Wotona wama mulira. Kenju tu barsha. No muli muli rachi. Julitun. Durji chiwi itato. Wala ora tichek. Wala mori slimo wanga kun pisking.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Kangaroo. Better get this over to Derek. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on the payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Vex in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
If I lived again, sleep